Welcome to Parallel Universe. She was the most effortlessly charming woman in Hollywood for an entire decade. The quick wit, the self-deprecating humor, the ability to make even the most forgettable film feel worth watching simply because she was in it. Anna Kendrick built a career on being everyone's favorite person in every room she entered. And then something shifted. The film roles slowed. The public appearances thinned. And the woman who once seemed completely unstoppable went quietly and noticeably off the radar. The full story of what really happened is one that her most devoted fans deserve to hear completely. Anna Kendrick was born on August 9, 1985, in Portland, Maine, into a family where her talent announced itself almost immediately. She was nominated for a Tony Award on Broadway at just 12 years old, the second youngest nomination in that category in history. She made her film debut at 18 and by 2009 was earning Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations for Up in the Air alongside George Clooney. The Pitch Perfect franchise turned her into a genuine phenomenon. Cups became a cultural moment. She was everywhere and made it look completely effortless. Then the effortlessness began to cost her something the public could not see. In her memoir and subsequent interviews, Anna spoke about a relationship she described as psychologically abusive, a years-long involvement with a British filmmaker whose identity she declined to reveal publicly but whose behavior left marks she has described as genuinely lasting. The relationship overlapped with some of her most publicly successful years, meaning that the smile, the wit, and the seemingly endless charm were being performed against a private backdrop of genuine pain that nobody around her fully understood. She has spoken about therapy, about rebuilding her sense of self, and about the particular difficulty of processing trauma that arrived wrapped inside professional success, making it almost impossible to explain to people who could only see the highlight reel. Professionally, the pivot has been deliberate and interesting. Another Simple Favor alongside Blake Lively premiered at South by Southwest in March 2026, a reunion that generated its own significant behind-the-scenes conversation about tension between the two leads that director Paul Feig publicly addressed and dismissed. A new thriller series, Embassy with J.K. Simmons, is in development. A Simple Favor 2 hits Amazon Prime in May 2026. She is working. She is choosing carefully. And she is doing it entirely on her own terms. The spark that made Anna Kendrick impossible to look away from was never just talent. It was the specific and rare quality of a person who made every audience feel personally seen. That quality survived everything the last decade threw at her. And in 2026 it is quietly, steadily, and completely intact. What really happened to Anna Kendrick is the same thing that happens to every genuinely real person inside a genuinely unreal industry. She had to find out who she was when nobody was watching. And the woman she found turns out to be more than enough.